Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Assalatu Wassalamu ala Rasulillah. In the last video, we have seen how to create different types of variables like integer variables, floating point variables, and character variables. In this video, we will be seeing how to make the value of a variable as a constant so that throughout the program, the value of that variable remains constant and it does not change. So let us look at an example for that. So I am creating a file by the name constant.c. So now, as we already seen, we first select the insert mode and then include the header file #include stdio.h. Then we write the main function, and in this main function I will be declaring a constant variable. So the method for declaring a constant variable is we need to use the keyword const. So as you can see, the word has turned the color into green. That indicates that it is a keyword. Then I want to create a constant, suppose integer variable, so I write int space I, and we can directly assign the value here itself in the declaration equals to 10. Now let us see whether the value of the variable is, first let us print the value, and then let us see whether the value is changing or not. So before changing, value of I is, now as we have already seen in the last video, to display a value we need to use the format specifiers, that is %d for integers, then comma followed by the variable name. Now let us try to change the value of this variable. Now I am suppose making the value to 11. Now I am using again printf after changing value of I is, so I am using the %d specifier for integer, variable name I, and then semicolon, and then the function ends. So now let us try to run this program. So to come out of this editor, you need to first press escape, then :wq to save the file. Now you need to compile this file. So cc space constant.c. So now as you can see on the screen, it is showing me an error message that assignment of read only variable I equals to 11. So this error here indicates that the variable I is a constant variable and the value of that I cannot be changed in the program. So now we need to go into the program and then remove the second assignment operator, constant.c. So here the problem was with this statement, line number 9. As you can see here, the line number is given, that is 9, and the first character. As you move the cursor, you can see the change in the digits. So that is also helpful in this editor. So we need to remove this. So first we need to go to insert mode, then backspace to remove all this, and then escape :wq to save the file. And then again, in this editor, one more thing is you don't need to again type the commands again and again. If you want to go for the command which you have previously typed, then you can just press the up arrow key. It will show you the list of commands which you have already used. So as you can see, we have already used vi constant.c to open the file. We have used cc constant.c to compile the file. So I am again using that command to compile it. Now to run this file, I am using /a.out command. So as you can see the value is, before changing the value of I is 10, and after changing the value is 10. So that is the function of a constant keyword. It makes the value of a variable as constants throughout the program so that you can use it afterwards. It will be useful for in program, suppose wherein you want to assign, instead of remembering a flag value as 1, you want to keep the flag value as true. So you can just define a variable int constant int true equals to 1, and then throughout the program you can use that value. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.